think, are doing a nice job with all the damage he had to that 98 truck to maintain 11th place spot right now.
It's a big run for Snyder, too, as he battles Dalton Sargent for not just the Rookie of the Year standings, but also to climb into that playoff picture as well.
It's tightening up again, Phil. Here comes Noah Gregson. Last time by, about a 10.5 better than Moffitt.
15 to go here at Iowa, and for those of you tuning in looking for drag racing, we'll have qualifying for the NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals in Bristol coming up right here on FS1 as soon as we're done here in Iowa. So hang on with us here until the checkered flag flies, or you can tune over to FS2 right now for the NHRA action if you so desire.
Brett Moffitt, way more experienced than his two chasers right now. Noah Gregson's second full year in the Truck Series, already a two-time winner though in the Truck Series. Harrison Burton just really getting his feet wet here in the Truck Series. Brett right now looks like he's running the perfect line, the perfect race.
There's Scott Zipadelli, the crew chief for Brett Moffitt. And Michael, you're familiar with Moffitt. He ran for MWR.
Yeah.
Some races for you guys.
A great,
at the Cup level.
A great young racer. And just a very talented racer, and he's gotten himself in the right position to go out and win on any given race weekend. And he's certainly having to drive as focused and as well as he ever has right now with those trucks bearing down on him. Heck, his other two victories, I think he only led 2 laps. So this is new territory for him. He's out front and having to try to hold off the winner, or the leader, excuse me, second place, and win the race.
What do you mean I have to hold him off for 75, 80 laps?
I don't know how to do that, I don't think.
Of course, Moffitt had that thrilling outside pass to win at Michigan, and then the equally thrilling victory at Atlanta earlier this season.
On the inside.
Yep.
He's equal opportunity passing for the win.
Final 10 laps at Iowa, and it is Brett Moffitt trying to hold off Noah Gregson, and Harrison Burton is within a second of the leader as well.
Mitch, you speculated maybe Brett Moffitt might be holding something back, or maybe you did, Michael. Maybe Noah Gregson was holding something back, waiting for a final push here towards the end.
We've seen so much maturity out of Gregson. He's made some mistakes racing with Johnny Sauter at Dover, but also he's been able to put the whole race together as well.
All right, Hermie, how's that 18 riding? Is he going to have a shot?
Just unbelievable how much information is being poured to these drivers with 9 laps to go. We talked about Moffitt moving up the racetrack. Well, now the spotter and crew chief of the 18, Noah Gregson, are reminding him back to the Xfinity race early this year at Richmond when he was trying to chase down Christopher Bell, how he started to back up the entry to the corner and get more of a drive off. Since he started to do that, especially in turn 3 right here, it has really helped him close the gap. Can he get to the 16, and then can he pass him, will be another question.
Well, Noah Gregson has a couple of great helpers, not just Rudy Fugle, the crew chief, but Tony Hirschman, the spotter, who also spots for Kyle Busch at the Cup level. I mean, he's as good as they come, and if there's going to be anybody giving you advice, getting it from Hirschman and Rudy Fugle, that's a couple of big assets in your corner.
Phil, I don't really know what a catbird seat is, but is Harrison Burton sitting in it? Like, I think that's a good place to be. And these two out front, it could get physical.
6 laps left. Look at them, the top 3 right there.
We know how bad Noah Gregson wants to win. We know how hard he takes it when he doesn't win, when he feels like he doesn't get what he should get. I don't think he'll hesitate maybe to use that bumper if he has to, and Harrison Burton will be right there.
Coming to 5 to go. Here at Iowa, it is Brett Moffitt trying to win in front of the hometown fans, and Noah Gregson is closing the gap. He's within 0.2 of a second, and Harrison Burton, the pole winner, had to come from the back of the field after having an issue after winning the pole, and now he is right there, less than a half second away.
What a battle here.
4 to go. Gregson takes a look inside. Moffitt still holding him off.
I think that was a test. I think Noah Gregson said, let me drive down to the inside and see what my truck will do down there. I don't think it worked.
But you got to be careful if you're Gregson, not get down there and lose your momentum and give up that second spot to Harrison Burton, who's ready to pounce. 3 laps left.
This is some precision driving by Brett Moffitt. I think he's running that thing just hard enough to keep that gap. But can Noah Gregson mount a charge here late?
Coming to the line, there are 2 laps remaining. Moffitt, Gregson, and Burton all within a half second of one another for the win.
Every time it looks like that Noah Gregson gets close, Brett Moffitt reaches back and grabs a little bit more.
So frustrating to be that close for Gregson. He closes the gap again.
Coming to the white flag. Brett Moffitt has one more circuit to hold off Noah Gregson. Can Gregson make a charge? Moffitt gapping him a little bit more. Oh, what a special night for Brett Moffitt if he can hold off Gregson. Gregson dives down for the lead, tries to pass into the wall. It's not going to work, and Moffitt has done it in front of the hometown fans.
You just wanted your hometown, baby.
Oh,
good
yeah.
work. Unbelievable, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody involved, everybody that came out here and supported this. My God. Wow. Thank you, thank you.
That is awesome.
You can hear the emotion in his voice and what that means to Brett Moffitt to win
How
at
about that?
Iowa Speedway.
How about that effort by Noah Gregson there? You talked about Carl Edwards earlier at Kansas several years ago.
Watch this. He said, I got one shot at this baby, and I'm taking it. He just liked a little bit.
I don't think Rudy Bugle would have a problem with that, bruising the right side of that truck up with that effort he made right there.
I would want to yank that young man up out of the truck and give him a hug. That's what I want from my driver. You got to go for it.
Yeah, Gregson was second to Moffitt at Atlanta as well. He's tired of seeing that 16 be out in front of him. Herming.
Scott Zipadelli is the crew chief for Brett Moffitt. How about the effort of your team and your driver and your crew? It's much talked about. You guys are looking for sponsorship to make each race. Have a bad weekend at Texas, and you come back this week and win in your driver's home state. How do you process all of that?
Hard work, and just got a really, really good group, and Brett does an amazing job, and great support from Toyota, great Toyota Tundra. Mark Cronquist built a great engine. Pit crew did a good job. Brett Moffitt's father, his company come on board, Smart Homes, Concrete Supply, everybody. It's just an amazing experience being in this race team, small team. Everybody's pulling their weight in the same direction, and good things are happening.
Second win for Brett Moffitt. He's going to victory lane at Iowa.
What a special night for this team and this driver, Brett Moffitt, 25 years old, from Grimes, Iowa, about 40 miles down the road, and a lot of family and friends in those grandstands were pulling for the 16 tonight, and they see their man win. Wow. Well, there was some heartbreak in this one tonight, too, and Noah Gregson certainly feeling that this evening, I'm guessing, Caitlin.
Yeah, well, actually, he said just getting out of the truck, wow, that was like a video game. So can you walk me through that last lap trying to make the pass there for the lead, Noah?
Man, Caitlin, we're so close to getting the win there. Just so much fun racing in this track, and I drove it in there. I knew I had him, so tried to do a video game, NASCAR inside line. I played that with my buddies, and just overshot a little bit, committed to the gas, and I hit the fence. Sorry to my guys at Kyle Busch Motorsports. They build really fast Toyota Tundras. I want to say congrats to Brett Moffitt. I appreciate him running me clean. This track, Iowa Speedway, best racetrack on the circuit. I wish we can come here 2, 3, maybe 5 times a year, but I don't know. I'm okay with finishing second. We put up a fight. From where we were when we started the race to where we are now, I'm really pumped up. Just so much fun. Thanks to Staple Auto Glass, Toyota, TRD, Colin Samantha Bush, Rowdy Chassis. It's a group effort and really good pit stops all day. So video game-like style racing here, that's what Iowa puts off, and it was so much fun. I have a smile on my face. Normally I'm not very happy when I finish second, but finished second, got a smile on my face. It can't be that bad.
Nice job, Noah Gragson, the runner-up here in Iowa. Vince?
Good to see him smiling. Oh, that guy's got a big smile inside that helmet too. Brett Moffitt, 3rd career win. Hey, next week, it's a tough act to follow, but if it can be done, it can be done at Gateway. Some more short track racing. Going to be some fun underneath the arch in St. Louis.
Now that racetrack's a mile and a quarter, and it may be more like a short track than this one was. Certainly going to be some great racing, banging side by side.
John Hunter Nemechek won that one a year ago, and will be there next Saturday right here on FS1. Well, it was a great win tonight for Brett Moffitt. It's his 2nd one of the year, and remember, his first came at Atlanta. Kyle Busch, remember, he lost that left rear tire, and then Moffitt on the restart went from the 2nd row to the front, made that great pass, and took the checkered flag. What a great day that was for Brett Moffitt, and maybe surpassed only by this one here today, Hermie.
Vince, this is a happy victory lane, I can tell you that. Driver, crew, fans, everybody here, unbelievable win. To win this race, you had to drive just about a perfect last 50 laps. Given what this team is going through, getting to the racetrack, and being we're in your home state, what does this one mean to you?
This is everything, being in my home state and on Father's Day weekend. My dad's done everything for me in my career and been my rock in my whole life. And to be here in Victory Lane with the Destiny Home Smart Series Toyota, everything Ison's done for us all year.
Good race.
Yeah, that was
so
awesome.
much fun.
Thank you. Man, Noah was fast at the end, so it was hard holding him off, but you know, everyone at Toyota does such a great job for us, and a lot of strong Toyota finishes tonight, and just can't thank Shiggy and everyone involved in this deal enough to give me the opportunity to be here. You know, we didn't know if we were going to Texas, and we are still uncertain about Chicago, so we really need some more sponsors on this truck and let us run for a championship.
So you're talking to the sponsors. We're told that past Gateway, we're not sure what this team has in store. I know it's a big win. If you want to talk to a sponsor or somebody that may be watching, what is it that this team can offer? Why should they come on board with you?
Man, this is just such a great group of guys. Everyone's so passionate, and we work really hard. You know, we're not the biggest team, but we proved tonight we're the best, and I think we can have some more wins this season and go to Victory Lane a few more times. So, and more importantly, compete for a championship, and that's what we need to do. 2 wins on the season for Brett Moffitt. Caitlin?
Jeremy, it was also a career best for Harrison Burton. Battle back from those throttle issues. How would you assess your day, Harrison?
Could have been better, obviously. We had a great race truck, and I made a mistake and didn't know how to reset the car once it was turned off, and the computer and the Ilmor. I haven't raced much with this Ilmor motor, so trying to get used to it, trying to learn as much as I can. I just made a mistake, and had a lot of fun racing out here, and it was cool to run up on the top and on the bottom, and what a race for the fans. It was awesome to Noah just send it off in there. That reminded me of Carl Edwards back in the day, a long time ago, so that was cool. I was hoping they were going to get into each other and I was going to scoot by, but it just wasn't our day, and I'll move on and get better and win the next one.
Nice job, Harrison Burton, top 5 here. We'll see him again at Bristol in a couple weeks. Vince?
Yeah, indeed, a terrific effort from Harrison. Won the pole today, led laps, and finished 3rd tonight.
How about great best career finish for Jesse Little in 6th?